Hey guys, this is D'Angelo back with another video. I just wanted to make a video about how I grew up and what made me the person that I am today.
So
losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the
I grew up in a small town named Chiefland. It's in Florida. It's a very, very, very small town that has literally three red lights in it, going from the beginning to the end. It's a very country town where we all ride just four wheelers. Most people have trucks. It's basically, how can I say it? This will describe exactly how small it is. Our Walmart is our mall, and we call it Wally World. Um, so basically, growing up, me having to take care of my little brother all the way up until the age of basically 15, 16, and teaching him certain things on like how to cook, even though I wasn't that well of a cook. I taught him just the smallest little things, and then he grew from there. He cooked way better than me now. I can't cook a lick. But so growing up in Chiefland, I didn't really have true friends. I had friends that were basically a friend in school and then somewhat of a friend outside of school. You know, basically fake friends. They only call me, they only wanted me around when something was boring and they wanted me to liven it up. Because I was just like, okay, turn up. um, Also, high school was a very challenging time for me, especially figuring out who I am and what I like. Throughout elementary school, middle school, I always liked girls, and I had my first experience with a dude in the ninth grade, which I kept like fighting it off, because I wasn't going that way. I didn't go that way. Well, I don't know. They say that people are born gay, people are born straight. I don't know, but all I know is I wasn't feeling that way until like the third time that one of my friends, I'm just gonna call this person. I'm just gonna call this person Cannon. So Cannon and I, we were best friends in high school. Basically, he was on the football team and I was on the track team. We always came together to show each other how we could improve in certain areas and when we see flaws in each other performances. I will go to certain football games and come to certain track events that I had. So it was basically like that bromance that most people call it. Till one day that like I was in the bathroom, right? I was in the bathroom. I know, just use the restroom. So Cannon decided that he was gonna come in the bathroom, but reach his hand over the stall and open the stall up and come in the bathroom. So that started the whole feud right there. I pushed him. We started um, arguing, and I was like, I'm not like that. You my friend and all, but that's not gonna fly with me. Then the next day, well, it was probably like 3 days. I don't remember exactly. It was like 3-4 days after that he tried it again. Then that time we fought. Was fighting. The teacher that heard all the commotion in the bathroom because everybody running out of the bathroom. We ended up just throwing each other to the walls, the toilets, and everything. I got detention. He got detention. We had detention after school. We had in-school suspension for like a week. So that whole thing did not even help because I'm trying to resolve the situation, but it turned into a fight, and now I'm trying to get away from the situation. And we're in the same room together, day in and day out. 8 hours during school and 2 hours after school. So the third incident, I decided I was just going to like go and apologize for my actions, and I was like, hey Cannon, hey, it's cool. We still friends, and I don't appreciate what you were trying to do because you know how I am. You know the type of person that I am. So from there, he decided that to give me that whole saying, you don't know what you like until you try it. And I was like, what? So I was like, bro, that don't make no sense. Like, you don't know what you like until you try it. I knew what I liked. I knew what I liked. But I said, you're my best friend. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I decided to try it. And so I was just sitting there, and old boy was like, come here. And I was like, nah. So yeah, came close to me. And then we started kissing, making out, and I'm just like this. And then like Ovo was just kissing me and everything. And then he was like, you're not even gonna get the experience if you don't put it forth the effort. I was like, okay. So I started putting forth the effort. I started kissing back and touchy feeling. And then next thing you know, you start hanging out more than usual. He'll be like, remember that day, the third day, like when you had came over to apologize or whatnot? And I was like, yeah. You're like, did that make you feel anyway? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. So he was like, who was at that? I think it was at the track or something like that after school. And then he was like, so how was your first experience? Do you like it or do you not? And I was like, I honestly don't know. So I was confused at that time. So I decided that I was just going to test it out, test the water to see. I had a girlfriend at the time, and her name was, I'm just gonna call her Kay. Her name was Kay. We were talking for about a year and something, a year and a half. And I decided I was gonna tell Kay that I had this experience and it was my best friend. Well, that was a mistake. we broke up. We remained friends. We was very tight, and we would always talk. And eventually, we just got to a point where we were just best friends. And then one day, she decided that she was like, "I want to do this with you," and I was like, "No, I'm not gonna risk having a child, especially without a condom." She was like, "No, you're not gonna have a child because you don't have a condom on. I don't like using condoms." I was like, "Hell no!" But after that, she actually like backed off from me, and as she was backing off, I was moving forward with my life. I decided I dated somebody that was real cool. We vibe. We played games all the time. We would go shooting the gun like at his parents' house. Like I would stay over and whatnot. And it was like I was very country boy, still am. It was this big gun that my friend had. What's called an elephant gun. So he decided to give me the gun after he said that it has a pinch of a punch to it. I picked up the gun, shot it. That gun sent me flying backwards. But as dating old boy and talking about everything and how he became gay, he said he was always gay, he was never bisexual. And I was like, "Oh, so you always felt like this?" Like, I was like, "Oh, okay." So in a sense, I started to think, have I always been gay, bisexual, whatever you want to call it? And at that point, I was just confused. So fast forwarding a few years later, I tell my parents about it. They were very standoffish, not willing to speak about it. My dad decided to take me around the whole block, yelling and cursing and carrying on about the whole situation. Talk about how he don't like it. I'm like, okay. And then he talk about, "Do you hear me?" I'm like, I hear you, but I just don't care. I like what I like, and it is what it is. If you don't like it, then you got to deal with it. And I think that night is when I was caught on the phone talking to one of my best friends, and we just talking about all kinds of stuff. And he was listening to our conversation, and then that was supposed to start the whole thing. So that, and on top of that, there used to be a lot of things that used to happen when I was a child that made me resent my dad. But I always said forgiveness is the key to moving forward. So here in my later years of being an adult, after I moved out of my mom and dad house at age 18 into my own place, and then I eventually moved to Orlando, Florida, and lived with a few people that I was pretty cool with. They were not that, how can I say it? They were not the type of people that you would want your parents to meet or your any of your friends to meet, because it was like basically messy. I always loved to party, and I always talk about somebody. And then when they talk about somebody and then that person talks about them, they want to fight. And me, being the type of person that I was, You talk about me, I'm talking about you. And if you want to fight, then we can fight. That's just it. So, I think I was with them for like a year. No, I was with them for like 2 years because I went there in 2015. Yeah, I got in Orlando 2015. The year of graduation. Lived there for a year. Yeah, I was there for a year and a few months. And like the last month of me being there, me and one of the roommates got into a fight because he said something to me, I said something to him, and it went up from there. Fighting, throwing stuff. Luckily the police were called, but I decided I was gonna remove myself from the situation. I moved out of there and moved in with another friend of mine, and this friend just so happens to be my boss. It was very cool. We always went out, did a lot of shit. Every night was like a night where we all kicked it and had drinks. I tried smoking I'm not gonna say my first time. I tried smoking for like my third time. Did not like it. That was the last time that I tried that. Stayed with him for like a few months. Then I decided that it was time for me to like move out and get away from people I know. That was the worst mistake that I could ever make, because I moved in with somebody that I regret ever meeting and being associated with. I have my days where that person sneaks up in my mind, and I just flash back to all the bull that was going on behind my back. And I know I always say that maybe, well, you should forgive in order to move forward. I've moved forward, but forgiveness is like something that I don't think I could fully do, if that makes sense. I forgave the situation, but I haven't forgave the person. Moving forward to the person I am now, I moved in with my aunt because I wanted to save us some money. I started a new job working for the airline, unloading and loading up planes. That was an awesome job. I met some pretty cool people there. I did, and for some reason I wanted something more stable, something more concrete, and that's when I moved into financial advisory, and I've been there ever since. So from 2017 2017 November time all the way up until now, I've been with this amazing company that by the name of Transamerica. Is a life insurance company. I have been able to get my own car again, because at this is like I'm on my third car, because like I was buying just like cheap cars just to get me by. It would break down, I'll buy another one, and then now I finally got me a good reliable car that's like a cash car, because your boy don't like paying car payments at all. So I have been able to buy my own car, have my own place. I am happy with where I am. Okay. I am happy with where I am in life, but there are still some things that I do regret that I could have done differently or done better. And that is with I went to a private college under the name of Southern Technical College. Was the worst decision that I could ever do. It was basically to go there to impress someone. But the degree that I was going there for wasn't something that I was passionate about. I've always said that I wanted to go to school to be a plastic surgeon. That is the crown jewel for my accomplishments in life, to be a plastic surgeon. So when I moved to St. Petersburg, Florida, I decided that I wasn't going to pursue going to school with Southern Technical College anymore. And once I decided to do that, I decided I was going to go to a university. University accepted me, but I couldn't get my transcript. So I'm still in the loop of trying to get my transcripts from my private school, Southern Tech. But they're saying that they want me to pay off everything before they give me my transcripts. I'm like, where do you do that at? I have to pay off a balance with you guys before I can get my transcripts. I've never heard of that. I was transferring schools from your school to another. Everything is up under a student loan. A little bit of it is up under a student loan because I was paying on it while I was in school with you guys, so I don't understand where you're getting this from. But that is still in the works. So now I am here, happy. I have a great relationship that a couple of days ago, I decided that I was going to make a YouTube video about relationships. But I decided to make an about me video because one of my subscribers commented, tell us how you became the person that you are. So this is my video to tell you guys who I am and how I became the person that I am. I am a very outspoken, very headstrong. I don't back down from nothing because I feel like backing down is a sense of weakness. But even though it's not, that's just the way I think, so don't quote me on that. I feel like honesty and being true to yourself and true to the person that you're with is the key to everything. And that includes family members as well. Which is another reason why I decided to make a YouTube channel, to speak about positivity in the world. So before I end this video, I want to end it off by saying Never let the battle beat you. Beat the battle. Because once you stop being motivated to do more and succeed in life, that's when the battle starts beating you down to where you feel like you're nothing. But listen to yourself, listen to your thoughts. Think about the bigger picture. Don't think about where you are now. Think about the bigger picture, where you want to be at in life. If you want to be a doctor and you're working at a McDonald's on minimum wage but still going to school and don't know if you're going to finish your schooling. Continue it out. Don't let the battle beat you. You beat the battle. Because that reward that you have set for yourself, that goal, that want, your want has to be stronger than your self-esteem that is telling you, well, that low self-esteem that is telling you that it's too long, I can't do it. When you start thinking like that, start thinking about that dream that you have in your head and say, I can do it. And then you show us, show me, show everybody that you can do it. Because saying that you can, when you can, one thing my grandma always told me before she passed, when there is a will, there's a way, and you can do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you care. Hopefully I can get some more subscribers by the end of this month. I'm trying to reach 40 this month, so that's like, how many is that? There's 7 more subscribers, so I can get 40 by the end of this month. 7 or more would be great. If you guys have a great day, comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget, another video will come out next week about whatever you guys want me to make a video about. If there's any suggestions, I will make my own video on what I want to speak about. You guys have a good night, a great day, and happy late 4th of July.